YouTube, IG, Facebook, social media world, internet world, you know who it is. Your boy C Kid of that Head Ninja. We up in here as usual, man. But today I got something special. I brought a very special guest, one of my longtime best buddies, man. I'm talking about almost 20 plus years of friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like high school. So yeah, I'm old. So what? So anyway, Brandon Jackson. Brandon, YouTube, Brandon, introduce yourself.
What's up, world? Brandon Jackson, here with the Head Ninja. You know, it's been a long time coming, but we in the building. Been planning for this for quite some time, but it's finally getting done tonight, and we in the building.
So where you from, dude?
Man, I'm from, born and raised Gary, Indiana. Basically, 37, 2 kids. My son, he's 17. Yeah, I know, I look good. I don't look like I'm this old, My daughter, she just turned 4. Yeah. And she was born on 4/20.
Oh, look.
I don't smoke though.
Hey. Yeah,
I drink.
So, check this out. With that being said, I wanted to introduce him to y'all, man. Bring him on up in this thing. And today we're going to talk about a very special topic, which is very dear to me, especially me being a father of 2 teenage girls, black, young, beautiful girls. And we're going to talk about this thing is what they call, don't get so offended by the word, but Thot culture. For you all that don't know what Thot is, it basically is a acronym for that hoe out there. I mean, if you ain't that hoe, you ain't nothing to worry about.
We didn't make it up.
I didn't make it. I didn't do that. So that means that hoe's out there. In other words, that young woman is lost. And I'm not here to bash nobody. I ain't here to put nobody down. That's why I changed the tone so you can understand. This ain't about bashing. This is about us understanding so we can learn more about each other. So we can understand who we are as individuals. Men, women, men, whatever, so that we can learn how to go forward together, man. It's a lot of questions that we want to ask, and a lot of questions that women want to ask too, that we never get around to doing or asking because people so afraid and people so afraid to attack a subject. So I want to talk about this, man, because I have 2 teenage daughters that are going to be heading out into this world soon. One of them gonna be in college soon. Yeah, I know, whatever. But one of them is on her way to like being a sophomore in high school. And I know how that peer pressure can be. But I know what's happening out here in this world. And I know what they're putting out here. I know what they're portraying, and I don't like it. And that's why I'm here to talk about it, because I don't like it. Alright? Today we're gonna talk about this Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, social media. We're gonna talk about this insane, sick culture of women just showing off themselves. And it ain't just women, it's men too. But just showing off themselves to the world. You showing off yourself to the world, man. Back in the day, those pictures, I remember my mom and them had pictures of like her in a bikini, and they went to like Tahiti or something, my father, but it was hidden away in their drawer. It was hidden away
from the kids.
It was hidden away from their own kids. Now, these pictures and those same images is their friends with their children seeing them put this out there. The stuff that we were sheltered away from.
That we knew nothing about.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't put nobody to blame, but if anybody's to blame, it's yourself. It's yourself. And I'm gonna tell you why. We grew up in a culture, a time and era, like remember Lauryn Hill?
Oh.
Remember like Lauryn Hill, and then you had who else? Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott, Erykah Badu. You had all them like Afrocentric women that never even Aaliyah. Remember how much we used to love Aaliyah?
And not even just these R&B women. You had the Brat.
The Brat.
You had
she was so good.
MC Lyte.
MC Lyte. Dude,
Queen Latifah.
look how they look. Like the way they carry themselves, the way they dress. Like you didn't see all that.
They didn't expose themselves.
Then later on, Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown came. Think about that. If this is before y'all time, I'm putting y'all on some hip hop knowledge. Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim was the first Thots. They're Thot moms, Thot grandma. They started that, okay? It was for gain, it was for attention, it was to put sex out there and make it sell. They were entertainers though. Now, you got these females, young females working at Walmart, but they get home and they're in the mirror taking the pictures looking like they Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Megan Thee Stallion, but you ain't no model. You ain't getting paid to do that. So why you doing it? You're not getting paid to do that. You're not getting anything from that, but one thing, that's attention from outside. Outside attention from who? Not necessarily just women, because we know how this world is now. Hey, it is what it is. But men mostly. So you getting attacked by men and women. You don't realize it's an attack. You think it's adoration. You think it's something to be happy about. You think it's something to make you feel like good, because that's something that you understand and you correlate to being accepted. You know, exactly. growing up where we grew up at Gary, Indiana, it was like you had to prove yourself, okay? So I can understand how these young children now they feel like they gotta prove themselves to Instagram, prove themselves to the world. Like, look, I'm sexy too. I can be just like her. I look good. Look, I can poke my ass into the camera. Like, why?
And that's why you don't need social media for that. Especially if you have kids. Be a positive role model for your daughter, for your son. Years from now, your child will see mommy bending over for social media. Your child, your daughter, your son, and be like, wow, mama's doing this. She's gonna be a grandma.
You heard that song, it was Bitch Bad by Lupe Fiasco? And it's like, in this song, it's talking about you a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Bitch, 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 my bitch. And your kid is sitting there hearing you say this to your child. I mean, like your kid is hearing you say this to your friends. So then they grow up and start saying it to their friends. And they start thinking it's okay. They start even calling themselves bad bitches. The same word that if a man say to you, you want to fight. Woo.
Who you calling bitch?
Exactly. But you and your girl that's my bitch. Look, I ain't telling nobody how to live. I ain't here to tell nobody how to do what they do. I'm just trying to express some opinion. You know, express my opinion, express our opinion here to let y'all know that every man out there ain't all about that shit. That the titties, the butt, the thigh. We don't really want that. Real man.
And let me stop you right there. Me personally, I would love to see a woman in a suit holding a briefcase, showing her positivity, showing she's on her grown woman status, posing, not exposing herself, but showing positivity, showing how much she feels empowered and empowering someone else to dress like this. For this, I'm going to say it, for this younger generation that's just out there.
Man, it's like we get to a point. So check this out. This is something interesting right here, right? If you're in a relationship out there, I want you to be real with yourself for a second. Be real with yourself. Put it in the comments. Inbox me. Do whatever you need to do. I want you to think about this. If you're in a relationship, you married, you got a boyfriend, engaged, whatever, and you posting that picture in the bathroom, right? With your ass in the mirror, cleavage out, lips poked out, makeup done up tighter than I ever seen it done up. Mm-hmm. Right? And you doing that, and you posting that. Whose attention do you want? I'm not your friend on social media, so we ain't friends on social media, so who you posting that for? Why is it like what you're posting, the things that you think are okay to post on a daily, That's supposed to be my sacred, like, property. That's mine. You know what I mean? Like, that's mine. That's mine. Let me see that the way I want to see it. But you showing it
Like
to everybody?
Like it's for sale.
The pictures that you posted are the pictures that you will send to do. Those are pictures you will send to me while I'm at work that'll get me excited. Because I'm turned on by my chick. These pictures you posted, you doing that to the world, man. Like, come on, man. It's like, I ain't here to sugarcoat shit. That ain't my goal. And if you upset, if you feel some sort of way about the way I'm talking, unsubscribe, move on, block. Because everybody's so sensitive nowadays. I really don't care. But I'm here to tell y'all the truth, man. Raw, rough, and rugged. You know what I mean? Like, uncut. Y'all gotta pay attention to what y'all doing, man. Men too. I mean, you on that flexing, I get it. Flexing, taking your shirt off. Come on, man. Y'all know me. Y'all know the ninja stay in the gym, boy. But you'll never see me with a shirt off top. I mean, bitch. And it ain't bashing the brothers that do the shirt off thing. It just ain't my steez. And the reason why I say it ain't my steez, and I'm not bashing nobody else, is because I didn't wear my shirt off. I don't know, maybe I was subconscious. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just said it's not my steez. But I'm not bashing you brothers out there to do that. But keep in mind, the same way that you looking at them chicks, there's chicks out there looking at y'all. So y'all can be thoughts too. We can be thoughts too. Go ahead, what is that?
And that's my thing. You might have, this is just my opinion, you might have that brother or some people, whoever, preferably someone who used to be overweight. I'm not hating them. Go ahead and flex your guns, flex your muscles, because that's proving you're accomplishing your goals in life, which is beautiful. Do you? But at the same time, you gotta keep in mind, it's some women out there that are just as thirsty as men. So then they all in your inbox. Ooh, what you doing tonight? What you doing tonight? If you want that type of attention, cool, do you. Me personally, I don't want it. You don't need it.
You know, and then like, I'm just sitting here when he said, I just thought about it, right? And it's like, if you gonna post that kind of stuff, why don't you like, I feel like you should have a certain group. Like, it should be a private group, like, of your certain friends that should be seeing. You showing your coon tang, man. You showing that boy, like, you got that thing out there. And it's like, do you not know that the world is seeing this? Okay, so if I meet you out in the streets, and I just met you, we ain't in Miami nowhere, we ain't in the Dominican Republic, we in Indiana, downtown Chicago somewhere. And I meet you, I get your number, right? And I ask you to send me a picture. I want you to follow it. I ask you to send me a picture. You gonna send me a picture of you in something nice, probably, because I just met you, not even one day yet. You'll send me something like a sweater or something, whatever, however you do, t-shirt. You ain't gonna send me no picture of you in a swimsuit. That ain't gonna be the first picture that you gonna send me. When you send it to me, I'm like, this motherfucker out here for real, right? So, if you have so much regard for those type of pictures, especially amongst men, why are you posting? Why are you posting those type of pictures if you feel like a certain way about, like, because if I was to ask you for a nude picture, like a half nude off the jump, you're gonna be like, nah, you tripping. You gotta go. This nigga about sex. But you give me your Instagram, where I'll go to that, and I can just scroll and see them for days. I don't need you to send me nothing. I'm good. So, we just gotta try to understand this, man. We just try to really get a pure understanding of what this is we dealing with. You know, I'm a very spiritual man. I believe in God, and I believe that I'm here to try to just speak about these things, man, these inequities that we deal with, because I've been on both sides of the fence. I was out there. I was one of them dudes. I was out there. I was that dude, like, not proud of that. Yeah. Body. And they was Boston. That would have been my name. Like, for real, man. I'm just sitting there. I was bogus, you know? And I had to make amends for the wrongs that I've done. And I'm here now to, like, witness that now. Being a father, it gave me a whole other perspective. It's like, it took my daughter to be born for me to see through a woman's eyes completely. Like, I really understand now when she's hurt. If somebody hurts her, if somebody cheats on her little boyfriend, well, knuckle here. You listen. No. Anyway, so it's like, I don't want to see her hurt. And I did what I don't want done to her to numerous people. You know? So I'm here to admit that.
And I'm admitting it too. I'm not just walking the streets, cruising around saying, oh yeah, where the hoes at, where the hoes at. No, not disrespectful. I was in that place long time ago. Long time ago. So, yes, am I proud of being a hoe back in the past? No, but it made me who I am today, this present time. It made me look at what I used to do, using females for just my own pleasure, which was just sad. I should have been respecting females, talking, and don't get me wrong, I talk to them with respect, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, she mad. I gotta smash that.
We was taught that.
It was sad, but now, looking back on that time, it made me who I am today. And it makes me look at my daughter to say, you know what? I'm going to be the best father that I can be to raise her, to not be a thot, not put herself out there like that. Respect her body, respect herself, be proud of herself, and to actually want a man who respects her. It has to all come together. Don't settle for no man that's selling drugs, not knocking y'all hustle, but at the same time, I want my daughter to have the best things in life.
Bro,
that's just me.
You ain't capping. You know, I told my daughter something one day, and I asked her, because this is what I want y'all to understand. And then we're going to wrap this up. I want you to understand this. I can talk about this all day. And don't worry, we'll be back. But what I want to say is, we have a responsibility, man. You got a role. If you're a parent, you're a leader, you're a guide. You gotta like teach by example, right? So when you see certain things that feel good to you, don't just think about yourself. Be selfless. Be selfless. Don't just think about you. Think about the others that it might affect, right? So my daughter, I asked her a question. I said, if you went to the mall and the dude approached you and hollered at you like, and she got a boyfriend. I was like, you got a boyfriend, you in the mall, and the dude come at you and holler at you, and he like, yo, what's up, let me get your number. What would you do? She'd be like, nah, I got a boyfriend. I was like, good, that's my girl. Yes. All right? I said, if you on Facebook that night, or Instagram, and you get the notifications while you watching the Notebook with your dude, and you get a notification. This is my daughter, same question. You get a notification that says requests, like 10 friend requests from random dudes. I said, what would you do? She said, I accept it. She was like, because it's just Instagram and it's not nothing serious. It's just, but I just said, would you give a dude your number in the mall? And you said no, because you're in a relationship. But you would give a guy your Instagram that you don't know, and you let him into your complete world. He can see your daddy, your mama, your house, where you stay at, what color your bathroom walls are. Because you're going to show him. You're going to put it all out there on your social media, because you know how you know how everybody is. I ain't innocent, but I ain't letting you into too much, you know what I'm saying, about physical. Like, but these are our kids, man. That's your kids, man. It's like, they're like, the way they turn out, it's on you. It ain't on nobody else, that's on you. For them, for that time being, until they, get up out of age and get up out the house.
But that's showing how you raise them.
It's how you raise them.
Proper? Are they going to come up respecting their elders? holding doors for people, treating females with respect, not calling them bitches, thoughts, and hoes. It's your responsibility.
Stop it, man. Step up. Step up, man. This time and age, man, we need people to step up. Step up and do what's right, man. Y'all doing too much of what's wrong. You too old, man. You ain't no kid no more. And when I say old, you make me like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I still look good. Ain't talking about that. We talking about old as far as mentally. Muhammad Ali once said a man to do the same thing or think the same way at 40 that he did at 20 just wasted 20 years of his life. Because you're still thinking the same way. Party time is over, man. You got children already. You got a role that you serving in this whole thing, man. The whole grand scheme of things, you got a role. You got to represent. We got enough dark out here, man. We got enough. We need some more light. Come on. Bob Marley said it, man, the best. He said, they asked him, he was performing, like after he got an assassination attempt. He was like, he was like, what they say? They said, you sure you want to go out there? He was like, yeah. He was like, I got to. He said, the people that do this kind of atrocious shit out here and the people that are making the world worse, they don't take breaks. I can't. I got to get out here and represent because I got a job to do. Either you're going to be on that side of the fence or you're going to be over here. That lukewarm stuff, man, they got to go. Choose the right side. With that being said, man, we'll be back at y'all real soon. I'm going to try and do a couple parts of these series right here. It's called Love Hate, where I talk about these little topics like this. And just, like I say, thank y'all for tuning in for the time being. It's your boy C Kid of the Hair Ninja. One more again. I wish y'all the best, man, throughout this whole time. Be safe, be well. You know, keep yourself clean. Wash your hands. Subscribe and like. Thank you, Brandon, for coming, man. That bro. We hygienic. Hey,
and you don't want your daughter doing this in the pictures.
No, you don't. Because I know you want him doing that.
Yeah, pause.
We good.
Pause.
We good out here. There you go. Y'all jealous? Y'all like that?
Rub it in real good.
Thanks for tuning in.